welcome back to the channel. And do we have a treat for you today? Today we are going to look at a 2022 Alpine 3910 RK. Absolutely beautiful unit. I hope you'll be as stunned at it as we were. Now, this is a 39-foot Alpine by Keystone RV with some really hidden gem features and a very different layout. Before I get started, first thing I'm going to do is say thank you to Bella Vista RV for giving us the opportunity to look at this Alpine. It has just rolled in yesterday, so you guys are one of the first to actually see this, and it's an exciting time. Let's take a little walk around the outside. I apologize for the noise and the wind. It's gotten really busy along the highway here as they're located on Oro Medante, right on Highway 11. I want to say thank you to you, our viewers. If you like the video, hit the like button and please subscribe. So let's take a look at some of these outside features. There's a double awning, so almost the entire unit is covered. You'll notice this first awning on the slide out, and then there's a second awning that covers from the door to the front of the unit. I'd love to bring them out, but it's a little windy today, so we're not going to take the chance. Just above the door and to the right, you're going to notice a solar panel, as this has the Solar Flex 200 on board. We're going to continue walking around and I'll point out some great features. Here on the side, we have the prep for the Furrion side cameras. And again, this little piece here pulls out. After you remove your lens, remove 2 screws, that should pop right out. You put your side cameras in so you can see right next to you while you're towing. Now they have a super big storage compartment here. You'll notice it's really tall, really nice and clean in its finishing. In the center there, you'll see our in-command unit, as this does have in-command, and they even have some tie downs here to secure your gear. Now in this compartment, and I'm going to try to do this, sorry, going to need 2 hands. In this compartment, I'm going to flip that up and we have an outside entertainment unit. So we have our TV, we've got a little bit of storage space there, a drawer, and a cooktop as well. This compartment is our battery compartment. You can put 2 large batteries there if you want. And it is solar panel prepped for a plug-in solar, but with the Solar Flex 200, you really aren't going to use the plug-in because you've got that big panel up top. Now, for those of you who haven't pulled with a fifth wheel, sometimes you can get a little bit of chucking, especially with a bigger, heavier fifth wheel. So here they have the Road Armor by Trail Air hitch pin, and basically what you'll notice is there's basically a big cushion in here that will take a bit of that chucking out. Now our front bays, our bay to the left here is actually our electronics bay, and our bay to the right is a generator prep. So if you plan to be spending a lot of time out on the road, drop in that generator and you're self-sufficient like a big motorhome. We have our backup mirror, so that as you're backing up, as you notice, you can see our reflection. You're backing up, you'll be able to see when your hitch comes right up to the pin and you're connected. As we make our way around, we're going to have our leveling controls, our propane, and then some storage back here as well. Now, this is using a 6-point leveling system, and it's hydraulic, so you can see our front jacks, which will raise and lower onto our truck, will be utilized. And then there's 2 more jacks on this side, just forward of the wheels and just rear of the wheels. You also get a nice aluminum rim and really heavy duty. I believe these are G-rated tires. So you have automatic leveling, which is going to make setting up a big unit like this super easy. Now, something that I really liked, being a motorhome guy, This is an option, and they have optioned in the power cord reel. So that's going to make setup super easy because it's a push of a button, pull it out when you need it, and it's nice and easy. They do have the ladder so that if you have to get up and do some maintenance or check, but you'll notice it's a pretty tall climb, and there is the backup camera prep up there as well. Plus, they already have attached a hitch receiver here, so if you want to utilize it, put a bike rack, a little storage tray, you can do that as well. Now the 3910 is a double entry. We're not going to bother going in the back entry here. We're going to make our way up and go in the forward entry. One last item I'd like to point out is that all the windows are frameless windows. But let's go inside and we'll get out of all this noise and take a look around, because it's going to take us a bit to go through this unit. Now this unit weighs in at approximately 13,700 pounds. As a luxury unit would, they're going to be much heavier because you're going to have more solid woods, more amenities. I mean, for goodness sake, I'm going to start to the left here, and then I'm going to slowly pan around. So that's sofa number 1, sofa number 2, and sofa number 3. There's no more fighting who's sitting where. Now this sofa over here is a manual recliner, but we also have some power features. I'll come up close so you can see. It looks like we have some heated seats as well, a light, and a USB plug-in. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't read the manual for this final button, so that'll be something we will take a quick look at. That's new that I have not seen. The furniture are Thomas Paine, which is high quality furniture, and you can see it's really comfortable. Now, very big open space, and all 3 sofas are around your main entertainment area. So you have in-wall speakers, you have your media center here, a beautiful fireplace below that will throw heat, and then of course our big screen TV. Now Alpines, historically as they are now, have always gone after that very residential feeling. Yes, you're camping, but really you're taking your home with you. And when you look at all the appointments around, you can see that is still true today, that it's very residential feel. Big windows, dual shades. You have a day shade, which is this lighter meshed style shade, so it will let light in but give you more privacy, and then a night shade which will block the light out completely. For dining, we have a freestanding table with 4 chairs. There's even a leaf here that can be pulled out, and I don't want to do it one-handed because I don't want to take a chance we scratch it, but we can pull that out and have a little bit of extra sitting space. What's different with this unit is we're right at the back of the 5th wheel, which usually has been a sitting area, and it's actually our kitchen. What you're going to notice about the kitchen is there's lots of countertop space. We have, and I'm not going to try to lift this because it is heavy, nice big sink, and it is a double sink. We have a residential style stove and oven, so nice super large oven here. So you could feed lots of people if you really wanted. Big bank of drawers, and again, lots of countertop space. Then as we pan up, we have a huge amount of cupboard space above us, and then we have a convection oven here. So you can actually have 2 ovens going at once. But the storage doesn't end there. Behind this door, we have a massive storage compartment. Look at the size of this pantry. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then we have the large 4-door fridge. This is an 18 cubic foot fridge. So again, massive amount of storage for food, and then large freezer as well. So just a really well-appointed kitchen, very big living space. But this really isn't the big beauty behind this unit. We're going to show that to you in a minute. Now below the steps, you'll notice these grates. That's for a cold air return, because the Alpines are a 4-season trailer. So when you're running your heat, that's actually helping exchange the heat in the underbelly, keeping it warmer. Now behind this mid door, and this is a perfect location because our main entrance is right here. So when you're in the campground entertaining and someone says, "Can I use your washroom?" Absolutely. It's 2 steps from the door. Porcelain toilet, of course. They've tucked the vacuum down in here so it's out of the way but easy to get to. Nice solid surface countertop in here, medicine cabinet as well, and then we have this big cabinet here, which you can open up and it can be utilized as storage, but it is also where our washer dryer prep is located. So that if you plan to do some full timing out of this, or just like the convenience of a washer dryer, it's here. Also, because our roof line is so high, we don't want to get up and try to open vents. We have a power vent right here that you can raise it and turn the fan on or off if you need it. Now the real beauty of this 3910 is up here in the bedroom area. So we have a nice bedroom on a slide, very well appointed, very residential style feeling, nice bank of drawers. For those of us that are getting a little older like myself, a little sitting spot to put shoes on, or just get changed on those days you're really tired. Big window. We've got our flat screen TV, a second AC up here, but then we've got these doors. And normally that would mean storage. But let's take a look. Does it? Oh, look at that. It does not. Look at the size of this bathroom. So over here, we have our toilet in the corner, tucked away nicely. There's a window for ventilation in here. As we pan across, we actually have double vanities and a makeup counter. Plus, hello everyone, double medicine cabinets with a large screened window. But I thought it was great that you have this makeup counter and the double vanities, so no more fighting. You've got his and hers sinks. There's no tripping over each other. Then a full large shower, fiberglass surround like you'd see in the motorhomes, so it's very easy to clean. And then the beautiful glass doors, plus the seat, which is handy for the ladies when they have to shave. But then we're presented with another surprise. We've got this other set of doors again in front of us. So let's pop them open, and here is our traditional closet that isn't so traditional. There's a little, you can call it a stool if you want. You could use it as a 3-level shoe holder, because you can put shoes underneath, you could put shoes on top, you could sit down and put your shoes on, and then we have hanging closet, the full width of the fifth wheel, and then a beautiful shelf up here. So this Alpine is really full of surprises, packed with luxury, I have to admit. This is fifth wheel living if you really want to live that full luxury. I mean, there's some little things I didn't point out to you, which Alpine has done for years. Not only do we have our on and off switch, but we have dimmers, so you can make it really romantic for your special someone. When we come down as well, something that we should point out here is, I mentioned outside we have the in-command center, and that is a digital center. You can also have this on your phone, so you can take a look at your lights, turn various lights on and off, or just turn it on completely. You can look at your tanks digitally. You can do this on your phone. You can turn on your AC, put your slides in and out, your awning in and out. It's just a nice, convenient way to be able to do that. So this is a Alpine 3910 by Keystone RV. if you're looking for that luxury fifth wheel, lots of living space, a little bit over the top, which is never a bad thing, this might be your cup of tea. I'm going to tell you, walking around it, I really like this. I could see myself traveling in a unit like this. Alpines have always had that, you know, go for the gusto, really nicely finished units. Also, they have a lot of value in them, which is nice. Anyways, I'm going to say thank you to you, our viewers. If you like the video, please click the like button. Please subscribe. We're pushing to the 10,000 subscriber mark. Also, a special thank you to Bella Vista for giving us super early access to this floor plan. We hope that you enjoyed the video. And I'm just going to say, as I normally do, make sure that you're living life to the fullest each and every day. Take care.